Hey guys, I just want to say that this is not a review, but this is a video of my personal opinion. So, sorry for me being so loud. I couldn't understand the logic between this guy's stuff, and I was getting a little too crazy and I got a little energetic. So, I'm sorry for probably me being too loud. I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and I might have cussed a few times, but I'm cutting this stuff out because, I'm obviously afraid to get demonetized and I don't want to do that. So, and what I say could not make sense. There's like a few things that I felt like didn't make sense to me, but I hope you guys understood that the main point is that this person right here is not thinking right or straight at all. And we're probably glad that he's gone in the first place. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and have fun. Hey guys, my name is Eli. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to look at one of the most saddest and probably one of the most pathetic things I have probably seen on YouTube. I am very late to the party, so that kind of does mean that this has been out for a while ago, and I think the guy has already gotten arrested for it. I'm not entirely sure if he's gotten arrested or not. Not really sure. But so far, I think he has. I've been hearing some stuff that he's been out in jail. So, I think it is a win-win situation here on this case. This is probably one of the most deranged and delusional guy I have probably ever seen or heard on YouTube, because this man is just outright wrong in so many ways. You're going to hear about this. I'm going to probably cut to a few things I like, but you're going to most likely see the video that I'm about to show you. And the person that is on the screen, it says where it's from, and, it's a YouTuber. I got it from that YouTuber, and I'm just telling you who I got it from, so and that's it. So I just got to say the whole backstory here of what happened is that this guy who makes music, which his complete music is terrible, oh my God. Like imagine if you scrape nails and chalkboard, boom, that's exactly how the song is. Actually, probably worse than that. Like, his song is worse than nails on a chalkboard. That it says a lot. Or a freaking, like a metal plate in a scissors, and you just scrape it so loud on a microphone, on like ASMR microphone or something like that. That's how bad the song is and how weird and dumb it is. And there's this woman who clearly works with this guy, or is like one of the employees, and they have probably talked before. And the guy probably overthought of this situation as a date. He thought he was going out on a date, and clearly the girl wasn't interested at all. And so she tried to stay away from this guy who's literally came up to her. Like, she was like sitting down somewhere outside, like probably near like office or whatnot. And he starts walking to him, blasting music as loud as he can right to her. And like, she looked at it and she's like, oh my God, this guy is like coming to me with this weird ass song and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not into that. And this is getting weird. So she flat out tried to stay away from the guy, but the guy kept following him and following him and following her. Sorry, I keep saying him. It's a her. My bad. The dude keeps following the girl. And the girl got so nervous and scared that she literally tried to drive away from her. And he kept following her. And that's the most deranged or the most psychopathic thing you can ever do or even think of. That's a bad thing to do, clearly. But this guy, so the main reason of what happened to this, the guy who tried to go after the girl called the cops because the girl called her dad, and her dad threatened the guy because he was literally chasing after her, his own daughter. In my case, I would have threatened the man too if you were trying to attack my daughter. Like, that's common sense, guys. You gotta think about that. That's common sense. You can't just let someone walk up to your daughter and try to chase after your daughter. No, you ain't gonna do that. You can't do that. You gotta fight back for your daughter. You gotta take care of your daughter. Your daughter's trying to protect. You gotta protect your daughter. So that's like the thing. Why in God's name would you call the cops on someone who is literally trying to protect their daughter, because you, on the other hand, are being a complete foolish idiot and chasing after the girl? And you know, God, this clip is gonna be mind-boggling. Mind-boggling? What the heck am I saying, guys? But I'll show you the clip right now.
There, and she saw me, and she immediately pulled away. And I wasn't forcing her to listen or anything. You know, I just wanted to play the song for her. You know, give her her own choice if she wanted to be with me. You know?
Does she know you?
Yeah, I worked with her there for like 5-6 months.
Did y'all have a relationship?
No, we were talking a little bit, but it never really got serious.
Okay.
But anyways, I pulled up there, and I was in the other parking lot, and I saw her get in her car, and I was like, oh shoot, it's my moment. So I pulled up there next to her, and she pulled away from me, and so I chased her a little bit, just because, I don't know, women are crazy. Like, I felt...
Yes, women are crazy. They're psychopaths from running away from someone who is literally mainly trying to, I don't know, go near them. I feel like it's pretty obvious that she was trying to step away from you. But no. You were chasing her a little bit, quote unquote, a little bit. Oh, she's the crazy one. Yeah, me chasing after her is completely normal and fine. It's totally 100%. Totally. And she's the crazy one of running away from me and not giving me a chance. Guys, does this seem so wrong to you and so psychopathy? I think it does to me.
Like, she wanted me to chase her.
Do you not think chasing somebody's crazy?
Well, it's just like,
Wise words coming from that cop. Wise words. That cop is spitting facts, honestly. Sorry for cutting this so much. I'm sitting in my seat right now just wondering why. What do we come to this? But yeah, thank God. Wise words from a cop who's just spitting facts here.
I only went a couple blocks down the street.
I'm just saying, don't you think chasing somebody's crazy when they obviously don't want to?
Well, I had my song playing, and I wanted to her to hear it, maybe.
Well, apparently she don't want to hear it, right? So what else happened? Let's get on with the story.
Well, anyways, her father called me up, and he made some threats to me and to my life.
Okay.
And so I just want to have his name on file.
What did he say to you?
I think he said he's gonna stab me, but he's cussing at me.
He said that, or he did say that?
He says I'm gonna do something to you. I swear I do something to you.
For chasing his daughter?
Yeah, but it wasn't chasing. It was going down a couple streets. That's fun to women. Women like that. They're a little bit excited.
Women like that? Women like that? No, they do not. What in your right mind makes you think that women like that stuff? I really, really, really hope not that people don't like that, including women, or just people in general. Just people in general. I sure hell don't want to be chased by some man who's just blasting his terrible, god-awful music in my ear. No, just no. Seriously, I don't get, or I don't even fathom the issue that's going on here. It's just so questionable to me. I don't understand how you think women like that. What in your right mind makes you think women like being chased? No, they do not. You can see that this man is wrong. How do you know that? Really, how do you know that, huh? Have you been doing this to other women too? Because I sure hell would not like that.
No, they don't.
Well,
women don't like to be chased.
What about
If I was a father, I'd probably tell you the same thing.
What about BDSM porn, where women like to be rape fantasies?
Well, apparently this girl doesn't.
Dear Lord, the officer just spin facts. Oh my God. He's comparing this to, I can't really say the word. I don't know if I'll get demonetized on YouTube, but prawn. It's for prawn, okay? You cannot compare that to prawn, number one. Just fake, and they're just doing that for you know what. And number two, it's a light. I can't really say much, but just that is, you cannot even remotely compare that to prawn at all. You can't and you shouldn't. He makes it think that women even like that too, huh? I mean, it's probably illegal. That's illegal I hope you know that. And that's the thing, even on prawn, you can't do stuff like that because that stuff is just flat out wrong and illegal. It's there is weird girls out there, don't get me wrong. There's weird people out there. But there's not so much. And number two, it's not a good thing to have. And most certainly this woman that you're trying to quote unquote chase, not even quotation marks anymore because you're acting like it's a little small chase here, but you're comparing what you're doing right now to going after the girl, and you're comparing that to prawn. No, 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 you can't even remotely compare any person to prawn. You cannot, because all that stuff is just mind broken. That stuff is something that you do not want to look at, and it's a horrible thing. I know we are all like teenagers and adults out there that seen it before. Like, don't get me wrong, everybody has seen it. Let's be honest with ourselves. But that's the issue. You can't be so deep into that. You really can't. That's not, no, it's just, there's millions of ways wrong with that. And I can't describe that. I can't really get into this too much.
Well, who knows? Most women do like have fantasies.
Okay. Do you think she does?
I don't know. But,
Apparently she don't.
well,
So what do you want us to do?
well, I just want you to get his name on file, just in case he does do anything
do
to
you
me.
know his name?
I know his daughter's name.
What do you know his name?
I know her name. I don't know his name. He called me from a restricted phone number.
Okay. Here's my suggestion. Leave her alone.
Well, this is one song I made, and this was the final chance I was going to have.
Here's my chance. Here's my advice. It's over. Leave her alone.
Okay.
Fathers will hurt you over their daughters.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is she needs to have her own free will, man. You don't understand. I'm a man myself, bro, and I have needs myself.
She's choosing her free will by telling her daddy what happened to you, and I'm telling you, stay away from her because he will hurt you probably.
She's being controlled by him.
That's fine. That's fine. That's her choice, right? Free choice, free will.
I think she should go do porn.
Okay, you need to leave.
It's legal.
You need to leave.
Thank God this cop, I had to cut, No. The cop is doing the right thing. Homie's just like telling him to stop and just like get him to out. And no. Just no. No. Just flat out. I can't do that. I can't even say this. I can't say anything by getting slammed here, but I'm trying to do the best I can here on this standpoint of like wondering how terrible this is. But, oh God. First off, can we just give a round of applause to that cop? That man should just get erased at this point. I would give that man a raise. Like, seriously. This man is just not only doing this in the most calming way, he is also doing it in the right way. And he's flat out like just telling him straight up that this girl, this woman is pretty obvious and makes it very prominent that she doesn't want anything to deal with all of that. And not even his music, not even anything. Okay, it doesn't matter if you have a good music or you have a good body or whatever. If she's gonna leave and try to stay away from you or whatever, that's just it. That's just what happens, and you got to accept that. Don't chase her around like she's a freaking animal on a freaking hunting day. You can't do that. Like, seriously. There's so many wrong with this guy, and he's literally comparing this, and he's saying, I think she should do, that. No. And how do you know for sure that she's being controlled by her dad? Dude, here's the thing. There's a fine difference between controlling and being a father. And one of them is that he is protecting his daughter and trying to get him to leave him alone. I think it's very obvious and prominent that she's trying to stay away from you. That she is trying to get away from you and not talking to you. And even if you know the fact that she called her dad to stay away from you and stuff like that, it's pretty obvious that she has nothing to want to deal with you or any sort of way. Not even remotely close. And you know what? I feel like the girl did the right thing, and I felt like the father did his perfect job of being a father and protecting his daughter. And that's the thing. You can't do this, man. You really cannot. You are mind-boggling to even compare this to what you're saying right now. It's a horrible thing to even think about or even say. Because for once, like, the thing is that if she's not into you, leave her alone. And if you don't, you're going to jail. Okay, man? The dad's having a good reason to threat you. And that's just it. All right?
It's legal.
You need to leave.
Well,
We're not doing anything. You need to leave.
I'm having a discussion on.
I'm having a discussion telling you to leave.
Are you threatening me with
I'm not
arrest?
threatening you. I'm telling you to leave.
This
We're
is a
done.
public property.
We're done. Well, you can stay if you want.
If you
but
if you
we're
if
done.
you if you do that on public property, I'll leave
You're
under.
You're free to do whatever you want to right here, but we're not doing anything else. I'm just giving you advice. The girl doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, but there's something twisted about that.
There's something twisted about the way you think.
I was gonna let her make her own choice after the song.
Well, she's made her choice.
And I just don't think she had a reasonable opportunity to make a choice because I'm gonna blow
How
up
old
and I'm
is
gonna
she?
be a famous DJ and I'm gonna be
How old is she?
2 years older than me, 27.
How much?
27?
She's old enough to make her own mind. I'll speak with her. Is she working today?
I think so.
Do you have her phone number?
I believe so. But I can't stop recording the video.
Well, that's okay. I'll go by her job. She works Cracker Barrel, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'll speak with her and I'll get back with you, okay?
Alrighty, sounds
All right, have a
good.
one.
Thank you guys.
And that's how I'm going to end it right there. Oh my gosh. Someone give this cop a payday. He did the right thing of just telling him to back off. And literally, he just telling him truths. And he stated the best part of them all. You're obviously wrong about what you're thinking about. What you're thinking about is wrong too. Something ain't wrong about it. Something's wrong about your head. And that's what he described pretty much. It's kind of something similar to that. It's perfect. And he did it in a better and saluted way and good way. And that's really respectable. The thing is that I am hoping that the girl is safe. I wish her the best of luck, including his dad or her dad. What am I saying? I don't know. Sorry for the woman out there. But I'm going to cut the video there. It actually doesn't end. It ends up with him actually going into the car and then just like having a tirade about, hey, I hope you're happy and stuff like that because I'm going to be, like so famous and stuff like that. And you missed your opportunity. And like, the girl's dad, I hope you are hearing this and I hope you're proud of yourself because, man, you're a winner, because you're a terrible person and you're controlling your daughter and whatnot. See how mixed up this is kind of going for? It's not the right thing at all. And it's just horrible to me of just why people even think about this even more. But I think he is arrested now, so that's a good thing. And I think the father and daughter never seen him again. I think he was also not in her job anymore, or she went to a new one. I can't remember. I don't know for sure. But I'm just having this discussion with you. I hope I don't get freaking demonetized on YouTube. But my point is guys, don't come after someone just because of assumptions that you're thinking about. Because the biggest thing that this guy has it all is that he was making bigger assumptions and trying to be the bigger man, even though he has to step down from this. Think about this, okay? If you see a girl and you went up to the girl and you already talked to her and she asked and you try to ask you out and stuff like that and you guys go out and stuff like that. If you start coming in with blasting terrible, god-awful music or whatnot or whatever, and she sees you and you're looking awful or whatnot, or just doesn't matter, or you didn't even want to talk to the person, and she starts booking it, stop chasing after her. Don't chase after her. That's a horrible idea to do to a person in general. It's not even a woman, but also a man too. It's disrespectful to do it to any gender of the sort or any person in the world. You can't just come over there and just try to chase after the person, even though that person's trying to get away from you. It made a very valid point. She did. She made a very valid point that she doesn't want to see you or even talk to you. And the main reason why she called her dad wasn't because she was manipulated by her dad, because how the heck could she be manipulated by her dad if she was the one who called him? That doesn't make sense at all, don't you think? So, Jesus, I don't understand why this is a normal thing. He's been acting like this is a normal thing to do to people, which is obviously not. So, Never do this to people, guys. And it doesn't matter who you are. No matter if you're famous or not famous or anything of the sort. No matter the cause. You can't always overthink of things and try to make it worse. It's a horrible idea. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this random video. I'm probably going to be posting more again. I don't know. I'm just doing what I do. And I hope you guys enjoy this video and whatnot. Peace out.